Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be discussing a very interesting yet very important topic for all organizations. Disciplinary. Disciplinary is a universal process that all organizations go through when something goes wrong, for example, or an employee violates the rules of the organization. And depending on the matter, the extremity disciplinary punishment varies. Every organization must have a handbook or a disciplinary process mapped out, as the employee must be aware of the disciplinary process and the employee rights. It should also cover what is deemed as misconduct, serious misconduct, and gross misconduct. The investigation. Once the HR or the manager is aware of the situation enters the investigation phase. This is a very important phase, and someone impartial to the situation is nominated to carry out the investigation. Normally, fact-finding meetings take place to understand what actually happened, and sometimes it requires statements of events that happened and took place in the situation. Additional evidence may be required as well, like looking at computers, CCTV, or record sheets. After the evidence is collated, the investigating manager assesses and looks at the situation. If further action is not required, the feedback will be given. However, if the allegations or the situation falls under any of the misconduct ranges, depending on the severity of the situation, the investigation will be passed to another impartial party to conduct the investigation and the disciplinary. Some things, such as not following the policy of notifying before absence, can be seen as misconduct, and if the employee continues to break this policy, this will be seen as serious misconduct. Gross misconduct is about breaking the law, theft, fraud, and discrimination, and so on. Sometimes, depending on the severity of the matter, the individual can be suspended pending investigation, and as long as the allegations are not proven, this will be with full pay and benefits. To summarize, if the incident is minor and does not detriment the organization or its reputation, the result will be very different if the employee violated the employment law and caused detriment to the organization or its reputation. The disciplinary manager must assess the severity of the allegations and where it falls under the category of misconduct, and send a formal letter with sufficient notice to attend a formal meeting and state allegations. The employee must be given all evidence and investigation notes that the disciplinary manager has for the case. The disciplinary meeting can be adjourned by either party at any time, and questions will be asked to understand the matter even further. After they conclude the meeting, there must be sufficient time to discuss what they've discussed and the investigation notes to conclude with an outcome. At all stages, notes must be taken, and it is advised that HR must be present in all stages. Outcomes can vary and range from feedback or training that is given if action is not taken, 2. Verbal warning, 3. Written warning, first, second, and final, 4th, termination. And termination always happens if the allegations falls under gross misconduct. This is the universal way of conducting and understanding the disciplinary process. However, every organization must have its disciplinary process and policy and a handbook to ensure it's descriptive of what potential allegations fall under which category. It is also extremely important that the organization itself follows the policies correctly, and this to ensure that it cannot break any policy that is set out. Because if an issue is passed to a higher legal employment authority, the first thing that is checked is the policy and if the organization is following it. PS for employers watching us right now, if you want policy templates, please get in touch with us. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'm really waiting for your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to get new videos updates. That's all for now. See you next time. Bye.